Welcome aboard
The Station Wagon
on Shady Pines Radio.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh,
What's up? Oh, hi. I've been to Ohio before.
Hey, who are you?
I'm Brian,
And I'm Callie.
and you are listening to The Station Wagon right here on Shady Pines Radio.
We are driving through, I believe, southeast Portland today. We're going to go pick up Emma Jane.
Yeah, okay.
And Emma Jane is going to be our guest today on The Station Wagon. She's going to do a live, uncut performance for your listening pleasure.
Hey, hey. All right. Yeah, Emma Jane is someone we met. Actually, I've never met Emma Jane in person. Callie has. But we met through the virtual
Open mic.
That we were hosting even before Shady Pines Radio. So
It was our project that we did right when the lockdown started. We used to host open mics here around Portland.
yeah, and we met her on there, and she kind of blew our mind with her musical prowess.
Yeah, I got to meet her in person. I was doing these COVID photo shoots at the beginning of the lockdown. And that was a pleasure to meet her and her partner and her dog. And so here on the Station Wagon, this is kind of like a substitute for live music these days.
Yeah, I'm hoping this summer maybe we'll start seeing some more live shows in real life and everything. But in the meantime, we pretty much just exist here on the internet. So something you can do to support is send a tip over to the performer, in this case, Emma Jane.
You can send a tip through Venmo or Cash App at Emma Jane Music. Or if you do send it through Venmo, the code is 5361 if they ask for a code. But yeah, you can tip Emma Jane Music on Venmo or Cash App.
Do it. It's good karma. All right. Well, without further ado, please welcome Emma Jane, giving you a sneak peek of her new album,
Elephant in the Room.
right here on the Station Wagon on Shady Pines Radio. Thanks for listening. Don't forget the tip. Don't forget to brush your teeth, a wash between your toes when you're in the shower. But most importantly, don't forget to enjoy the show with Emma Jane.
Woo!
Hey there. My name's Emma Jane. Thank you, Brian and Callie, for having me on Shady Pines. I'm going to be giving a little bit of a peek into my upcoming album called Elephant in the Room. This first song is called Carnivore. 2, 3. Wasting all my time every night and day. Kissing at your feet to be the queen of the prey. I'll try to do that just to get paid. I'm a carnivore. I want something else. Want something that can't be found. With my want something like nothing else. I let you come inside, but I'm not really in the mood. Maybe you can come inside. Every time I'm here, I'm wishing for more. Dreaming of the day I won't be searching on Discord, staring out the window, tell myself to explore. Make it yours. Every little bit here goes a long way. Stick around and benefit, at least that's what they say. Trying not to make another vertebrae. I'm a carnivore. I want something else. Want something that can't be found. With my hands, want something yourself to explore. Don't make it yours. I want something else. Want something that can't be felt. With my hands want something like nothing else. I'ma let you come inside, but I'm not really in. Baby, you can come inside. Baby. I'ma let you come inside, but I'm not really in. Baby, you can come inside. This next song I wrote with the help of my friends Giancarlo, Juliet, and Amelia. It's called Taxes. Taxes. Can I write this off on my taxes? You're wasting my time, I can burn it through traffic. Oh, ain't nobody relaxing. Can't breathe cause you sucked all the air to your vacuum. Oh, what's it like to be damaged? Cause I feel like it sucks that you'd hate to be average. Oh, turn to something that matters. You can scream about it all you want and climb up your ladder. Why I go out, I try hard, I see nothing. Talking to me unsolicited. Guess you never see your privilege. Your words are frankly uninhibited. And I'm not listening until I get your name on my taxes. How could your life be so tragic? Your hunger for thirst threw off your chemical balance. Oh, you're chugging tears out your chalice. Lined everything in gold, place protecting your palace. While I go out, I walk out, but I hear everything. Talking to me unsolicited. Guess you never see your privilege. The words are frankly uninhibited. And I'm not listening until I get your name on my taxes. I see a palace of gold in every corner you control. I hear the lines you've always told you so. As we get bold, and you think that you sold, but it's getting pretty old. We see a palace of gold. Talking to me unsolicited. Guess you never see your privilege. Words are frankly uninhibited. And I'm not listening until I get your name on my name on my talking to me unsolicited. Guess you never see your privilege. Words are frankly uninhibited. And I'm not listening until I get your name on my taxes. Hope you'll pardon the rain sounds as I tune. This next song is called Prioritize. And shout out to Margarita Mercedes for throwing down. She threw down a ton of instruments on this, but the only one that is on it right now is a trumpet. But oh my God, is it tasty? Yes, thank you, Margarita. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this song called Prioritize. type in comments that you miss me. Oh, when's the last time that you came on by? Don't waste your time. Talk to climb. In your comfy little bubble, just can't see what it's like. Too hard to try, so you don't waste your time. I'm not angry if you're busy. Rather hang with the clear mind. Your actions show me your priorities. Yeah, I'm just too hard to prioritize. Don't waste my time. Whoa, toss it a climb. 'Cause you post when you're at work or by the fire with wine. Don't think it's light. Don't waste my time. Hope you're happy right where you sit. Got friends you can grab a drink with. Well, I'm down, it's on you now. If you can, didn't ask for this. To be a cold, cold bitch. To watch my life come undone. No, no, I'm not no fun no more. Don't waste my time. Don't stand a climb. Oh, in your comfy little bubble, just can't see what it's like. Too hard to try, so you don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste my time. This next song is called Backwards. I wrote it probably like almost about a year ago today, so that would be March of 2020. And so everything was backwards. This particular day, it snowed, and this B-string man. It snowed, and the day before we had been like in the shorts, and it was really sunny out. This is in Portland, and shit was backwards. We were learning about the pandemic and how to live through it, and a lot of people's roles in their lives were being flip-flopped, and shit was backwards. So I guess that's how this song came about. I was sitting exactly where I am right now, staring out my window, except it was effing snowing. And so that's the song that came out. That's what we're gonna play. No one's answering their phone. Don't know why I'm seeing snow. Just kidding, yes I do, 'cause everything is backwards. When I take a step ahead, just know you still hurt. What the fuck is that? Why don't you do that? You speak so eloquently. So eloquent and free. You walk all over me. Don't you know that we can't go on like this no more? Can we? Coloring my sea of stones. My sea of stones. Can't feel anything at all. 'Cause you wear your pajamas inside out and backwards. When I take a day from me, I gotta still work. What the fuck is that? Why did you do that? You live so eloquently. So eloquent and free. You dance all over me. Don't you know that we can't go on like this no more? Can we? Thought you'd wanna stay at home. Thought you'd like to be alone. 'Cause everything out here is inside out and backwards. We can take a day for us, but we will still work. Yeah, what the fuck is that? Well, it's time for that. We walk so eloquently. So eloquent and free. We dance all on the streets. Don't you know that we can't go on like this no more? Can we? Well, I've got some very noisy pickups today. But I'd just like to say thank you again for being here and listening. And I just appreciate you. This next song is actually the last song I'm going to play. It's called I See You. I wrote this song kind of based around an experience that I had while I was in the hospital, and it ended up being more about my general experience with the healthcare system in America, if we can call it a system. And I can't really speak about that without speaking to the racism that is everywhere in the healthcare system. And while I have my struggles, I can't possibly think about. I'm so very grateful to be where I am, and I can't help but attribute that to the fact that I'm white. I literally wouldn't. Anyway, this song is a story of when I made a friend across the hall in the ICU, and we both had a really hard time getting care during our stay, and it was just so blatant, the racism that she faced, and it was so harmful, and so many people die for no reason. And anyway, this song is
coming out on April 16th, and any profits that I make from this song, including from merch, will be donated to Black Women's Health Imperative. I highly suggest that you look into this organization. They've got some amazing literature that's very easily digestible, and everyone should really know about what's going on. It's incredibly blatant, and there's no reason we shouldn't be talking about it. So, yeah, I would love to help any way I can. This is going to be minuscule in the scale of what we need to do to improve our system and to save the amount of lives that need to be saved. But to be completely honest with you, if I can have one person become aware of this organization, I'm happy with this. And yeah. So this song is called I See You. I very much hope that you do enjoy it. Thank you for listening.
And your diagnosis was officially cystitis, right? Kidney.
This world wasn't made for us. It was made for the healthy. Don't think we're all that fucked up. Living our reality.
I think you're right. We're not going to really come to an exact answer.
Yeah, our reality's a reality too. Even if your lens is barred, so you can't see the truth.
Yes.
I see you. I see you just across the floor. I can't see you. This world don't make space for you. No, the white armor is stealthy. Your truth never hid from my eyes. Hope you're safe, hope you're healthy. Even if just ignoring it won't affect you one bit. Ooh, everyone already knows your ignorance is chosen. Even if your eyes are closed, you can't even see.
You have a little bit different clinical picture than most. Like, I think if I would have done that,
Even if you deny your pain, 'cause it's not painted red. Nowadays we hide together and we cannot be alone. Just ignoring us won't affect you at all. This world wasn't made for us. It was made for the healthy. Don't think we're all that fucked up. Living our reality.
very nice about it. I basically shit on it.
Thank you for your company here on Shady Pines. I'm Emma Jane.
Hot diggity dog. I
That
know.
was real nice. I can't
I'm
even talk.
speechless.
Yeah.
I'm speechless. Can't even talk. That was so beautiful.
Oh man, Emma Jane, that was so good. Don't forget to throw her a tip if you're able. You can do that on Venmo or Cash App. Emma Jane Music. If you use Venmo, the code is 5361.
If they ask for it. Also, you can find all of Emma Jane's music on Spotify, Bandcamp, iTunes, or you could just go to her Instagram. It's all in her bio. And she has a new song coming out on April 16th. And I See You is the name of that song. You can pre-save it on her Instagram as well. What's her Instagram handle, Brian?
It is Emma Jane Music with a Q instead of a C.
That's right, kids. You heard it here first. Emma Jane MUSIQ on Instagram. Follow her.
Yeah.
She's a good supporter of music and art here in Portland, and supporters gotta support the supporters. You know what I'm saying?
Supporters gotta support.
Supporters gotta support. So throw some love to Emma. She's been throwing love to Shady Pines Radio since the beginning.
Absolutely.
And so tip at Venmo or Cash App Emma Jane Music.
Yeah, and stay tuned. We're going to play a few songs here before we pass it on to the next show.
Upcoming guests.
Upcoming and past guests, even. But if you stay tuned to Shady Pines Radio, Sunday is just a fantastic day through and through.
Oh, yeah.
After this will be the Groove Family Hour, followed by the Wooling Hour, followed by Let's Listen Video Game Music.
Video game music.
Frickin' Poor Boy is going to do his show, the Soju Hour. And later tonight, we will be on the air again doing Nocturnal Submissions, our 100% music submissions show. So
Community listening party. So if you want to get on that for next week, send us a song by clicking that Send Us a Song button there on your player or on your app if you're listening in the Shady Pines Radio app.
yeah, we'll just be on the air for like 3.5 hours tonight, just spinning your songs. All right,
Yeah.
well, what do you think? Is that all we have to say before we play some more music?
Just don't forget to tip Emma Jane. You can send her $5, $10, $100.
$7 million.
Emma Jane Music on Venmo and Cash App. You ready, Brian?
Thanks for joining us on
The Station Wagon.
On Shady Pines Radio.